Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Man in motion is Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Big time play for Philly. 41 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain of 11. And it's first and goal.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Zach Bond. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Williams to throw on second down. Downfield, that's Hunt. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for the Giants. 53 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jonathan Grenard in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
What is up? Vegas! Yeah.
On second down, it's Williams. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fish that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready up.
Inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Williams. Open man downfield. That's Neighbor. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a giant first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jonathan Grenard. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Throwing on second down, Williams. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
It's just backbreaking here. If you're the defense, you feel like you're in a really good spot. It's 3rd and pass. You understand what the offense likely has to do to convert the first down. They just don't do a great job of covering the receivers. And at the same point, let's give a lot of credit. Nice job by the quarterback, working through his progression, getting to the right choice, and it pays off for a touchdown.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Nolan Smith in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. To throw, it's Williams. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On second and 10, Williams once more. Throw left side, that's Johnson. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New York. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants will up it to a 2-point lead.
Eagles 22. And York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Whoa. He will get this to the 35, a little short of the first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Giants' 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll take this one in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
To throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm moving really bad. High five to the scarred in this range. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life is short.
It is 3rd and long. And in motion is Brown. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So I don't mind this throw. It's 3rd down. You want to give your best players a chance, even if it's not ideal coverage situation, to go up and compete for the ball to try to keep the drive alive. So more often than not, they trust that he's going to be able to beat even double coverage. Gives him a shot at the ball. He doesn't reel it in this time, but they're going to continue to give him as many opportunities as they can throughout the rest of this game.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
Cowboy 80, Biggs, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll look to throw yet again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Back to the air one more time. Well, broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
On second down, it's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Downfield. That's Hyatt. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs because
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Back to 60. Go.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Eagles first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. They'll tap this one forward to St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That was incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That open left side. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Forced to his right. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Brian Burns. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100. It would have certainly been a terrific career to this point. Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
And in motion is Brown. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
What is it on? Here we go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is on?
Here's Williams now to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the give, it's Tracy. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And he will have a Giants first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Williams. That is caught for 3. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. York now for the extra point. He's got it. The Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That totals 87 yards on the game. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
Eagles 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
What is up?
Let's go to the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to have the Giants first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Williams. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's York for the PAT. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We'll stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. Motion is Smith. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. To the air now on 1st and 10.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to throw. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end covered. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Williams to the air once more.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. It's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looked like he wove it a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.